into the 1620s. So I want to see it take out that as well. Really nice flush there. And there it is. Boom, it just took out that one. Let's see if it can hit 16 for us. And I'm going to shoot my shot. RDBX, I'm getting in this. PT is going to be 1650 with a 1550 stop. I got an alert for Dawn, but I'm going to keep my focus right here for now. But I think Dawn must be giving a setup. So let's see if, and there we, oh, not yet. Boom, good night. So I'm going to take profits on RDBX. Really nice move up into 1650. Oh man, RDBX. Big dump on RDBX. Coming back down now. All right, I'm going to hit this again. I'm going to shoot my shot one more time on this. I'm going to cut down size, obviously, since I want to preserve profits. But we got 15 bucks, hold number support. We are about to, so it may reach a little bit further, take out that sell side liquidity. But I want 1550 on this. Again, it's kind of the same deal as earlier, $half resistance. But taking out a huge liquidity pool. We got 15 bucks hold number support. We got yesterday's high support. Push. Good night. There's that 1550. So I'm going to take profits right there. All right. So RDBX, both of my trades today, I'm going to break them down real quick. So I stated before the market opened, RDBX, it didn't have a lot of larger time frame levels. That was one, I guess you could say, minus for the play. There just wasn't a lot of, there wasn't really any at all, any larger time frame levels in the area for a dip buy. But we had what? We had our whole number levels, okay? Whole number levels are still really strong, even by themselves, even without a chart level. They usually hold up great when you have the other factors in line with them, meaning, was RDBX trading lots of volume in pre-market? It was. See, plenty of volume being traded. Nice pre-market trend. Overall, the trend was bullish in pre-market. It held into the opening bell, which is what we want to see. We want to preferably, I mean, it's just a huge difference in the fall through when you stick with plays that have strong trend throughout pre-market, strong opens, and you stick with dip buying those plays. It's just a huge difference. So lots of volume, strong trend. Whole number levels was the key levels in this case. So boom, first 5 minutes, did we get it? We sure did. The play happened within the first 5 minutes, took out what? It actually took out several big liquidity pools. We had a major pre-market swing low at 9:20 a.m. Take a look at your 5-minute chart. It's much cleaner. You can see it much cleaner on the 5-minute chart. 9:20 a.m. See that 5-minute swing low? Boom, took that out. What's next after that? An even larger one, an intermediate term swing low on your 5-minute. 1624, boom, took that out. We also came down and did what? Look to the left of your chart on the 5-minute. Look to the left of your chart. We got another fair value gap in there. So the 5-minute candle at 6:50 a.m. That 5-minute candle. 5-minute candle 6:55 a.m. And then 7 o'clock. What do we got in there? Boom, there's your imbalance. So it came down, took out those big liquidity pools, filled in that imbalance down into whole number support. And also you had that short-term high from pre-market. Again, that's going to serve as support too. What am I referring to? Take a look at, again, I'm still on the 5-minute chart, 6:05 a.m. Eastern time. 6:05 a.m. Eastern time. See that short-term high right there? 16:07. So it took out sell-side liquidity. All right, so let's break it down from top to bottom again. Strong pre-market trend, lots of volume, first 5 minutes, taking out big liquidity pools down into an imbalance, aka fair value gap. Key level, whole number support. You also had short-term high in there, 1607. So you can see, even though we didn't have the larger time frame levels, it had a lot going for it. It had way more going for it than it had going against it, which makes this what? Makes it high probability. It did get really close to my stop out point though. It got super close, which is why I love giving these. I prefer to give these plays wiggle room, give them room to work. So, you know, just to allow for some imperfection. I didn't time it perfectly. What was my PT? 1650. $half resistance. It's $half resistance. But you also had those short-term lows right above that as well. That was going to serve as some resistance. What short-term lows? Just how I was talking about short-term highs broken become support in pre-market. Same deal with the short-term lows broken. They become resistance. 1654 is that short-term low right there. See that? Right above our $half. And we also created a fair value gap to the downside. So it traded up into that fair value gap that was created on that displacement lower at the opening bell. So trade up into that fair value gap, up into that short-term low, up into $half resistance, which made it a good PT. Now you might be thinking though, but Mike, what about that bigger short-term low at 806? See how it traded below that? Why wouldn't we take profits into that one? A really easy way to go about this, I said it earlier, is use that Fibonacci to your advantage. It's a really good way to kind of determine where that PT should be. So where did this huge flush at the opening bell, where did it originate from? See the high of it, 928? That was that swing high right before you had that huge flush lower. Take your Fibonacci from that high to the bottom. So notice how that swing low at 8:06 a.m. Notice where that is on the Fibonacci. It's not even at equilibrium. It's right below 38.2%. So that is the best way to determine those PTs. You could be aggressive, go with the 61.8%, which is that key fib zone I use for buys or sells whenever so my key fib zone for buys, but you can use it for PTs as well if you want to be more aggressive. If you did, obviously you didn't hit it in this case, but what did it hit? 50% equilibrium. Again, that's something that ICT teaches in his mentorship. Above 50% is what? It's a premium. Below 50% is what? It's a discount. So what happened? Traded up into that fair value gap, up into a premium, up into that short-term low, and then it slammed lower. And the second play, same deal. Whole number support. It was whole number support, yesterday's high support, massively oversold at that point, taking out a huge liquidity pool. Yep, it's just, beautiful fall through today. If you found this video useful, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you didn't find the video useful, then at least give me a dislike, because both help the algorithm, both help this video get pushed to more people. So I would appreciate it either way. And also one more thing, if you want to join the 1% Club, what is the 1% Club? The 1% Club is my premium trading chat room. So the commentary that you hear on this video, that's all done via Discord voice chat. I do it every single day that the market is open. I call all of my plays before the move happens. I give daily video lessons. You'll have access to a video lesson library. Just so much educational content in there. So if that's something that you are interested in, that link will be in the video description as well. So hopefully y'all killed it today, and I will see you later.